Alright, my luck. Bust out these reviews. I'm not feeling well. I've been like off and on sick. Like 3 weeks ago I wasn't feeling well, and then I was okay for a week, and now this past week just not great. I'm on the mend though. But obviously since I'm not feeling well, got a lot of time to catch up on some TV and watch some new stuff. So yeah, I'm at work. Let's don't ignore my ashy hand. I watched yeah, we're in the Christmas season, so start some Christmas movies. I might title them Christmas movie, holiday movie, and like make a new playlist for it. But Netflix, Love Harder, I believe is what it's called. Sounds like a porn. If I'm wrong, I'm gonna be correct in the description and in the title. With Nina No Brave, Elena from Vampire Diaries, and this comedian, Asian guy. I don't know his name, honestly. He was in something else. I seen his comedy special on Netflix. It wasn't great. And I watched Home Sweet Home Alone. I believe it is. I know it's Home Sweet Home. I don't know if it's like Alone at the end. But Home Sweet Home Alone, which is ass. And I also want to talk about the Spider-Man trailer. Oh, the Spider-Man trailer, dude. Hold up. I need a drink. See, we all about authenticity over here. Joey Gatsby. Got some Gatorade. Some of my Core bottles, like, I really want to be sponsored by Core. I love their water. And also, more importantly, I love their bottles. Like, I love Core's bottle. Like, it has, like, this plastic on it. And, like, the cap is inside of it. But, like, this part is what I like most about it. Like, I don't know. It's a really good bottle. And it looks cool. You know? Like, it just looks cool. Like, I want to be sponsored so bad by Core. Like, I just really love a good bottle. You know? Anybody else just love a good bottle. But, alright, let's start with Love Harder. It was good. It's a really good movie. It starts out pretty basic. It's pretty basic overall now I think about it. But I guess they really just big on the an Asian person is the love interest, and not like the smart one or like the geeky one sidekick, you know, like they're the main they're the main character and the love interest. You can probably see how it's going. I don't believe them as a couple. It makes sense that they grow together. There's some cliches in this, and I really didn't care for it. I'm tired of... I love Die Hard. Die Hard is a Christmas movie. I don't care what anyone says. This movie, and like movies that's been coming out, they're making such a huge point about it. My mouth is so dry, bro. That's why I keep doing that shit. They make such a big point about it to where it turns me off. And they talk about Love Actually, which I haven't seen. I refuse to watch Rick Grimes without a beard unless I'm watching The Walking Dead. I just can't. He looks crazy to me. He looks wild. He looks wild without a beard. He's so pale in that movie too, because they played a clip of it. But it's pretty basic. Like, she has trouble with love. She's like trying to be in relationships on dating apps, and then she just surprises this guy, and then it turns out, that's a spoiler. I don't want to spoil it too much. But she travels to see the guy, and then she ended up like fighting with two guys for love. It was a funny scene because she's allergic to kiwi for some reason. That just comes up in like a drink in this small town. People just using kiwis like they're apples, but you know, just using kiwis like that. It just has kiwis, but it was a pretty funny scene with the kiwis she ingested. It's a good movie. It's a good movie, and you can feel the heart, and you can feel the Christmas spirit which is all you ever want from a Christmas movie. Like, it has the romance, it's cliche as fuck, but it's a Christmas movie, and it feels like it. And it's a really good start to Netflix Christmas movie season, honestly. Now, Home Sweet Home Alone. This is more in the vein of the first two movies, only because they bring back the character that plays Buzz. He's a cop. A cop. They mention Kevin, and he has a security thing, and every year he plays a prank about a child being home alone on Buzz, because Buzz is still in the same town. So they dismiss it when the alarm goes off at this kid's house. For whatever reason, creatively, they made them British. The mom is Irish. The son is British. The mom is English. The dad is American. They move from there to here. Kid get left home alone. They're going to like Tokyo. The family is so large. I guess times have changed. They had to take 2 planes. The boy should have been on a plane with his parents. And then the second plane had, like, I guess the extensive family on there. She deserves all the damn blame. At least in the first one, everyone's together. The dad was responsible for all the tickets. This is 2021. Things are digital now, right? So there's no reason for this boy to have been home alone at all, unless you just don't give a damn about your child. Boom. That's one point. Point number 2. He deserved everything that happened to him. He was a jerk at like this place. They was looking for a home. I don't even know why it was there anymore. I think maybe he had pee. But he was a jerk. He went home. He was a jerk to everybody in his home. He saw his mother was on the phone, was trying to make sure everybody's on the same flight. They couldn't get it. So she's on the phone with customer service, and then he tried to interrupt her. At least in the first movie. Because I think they really was going off the first one. In the first movie, like, you could tell, like, he was just being forgotten and, like, mistreated by his siblings. And then, like, the uncle was a tool, man. It's just, you feel for him. You feel for Kev. And this one, I don't feel for this boy. I don't care. And, like, they took it too extreme to where this is not a kid's movie. This British boy is torturing these Americans. Like, the premise is, like, this family has, like, they got to sit at home. They can't afford it. Guy lost his job. But they have, like, some antiques. This doll that it's like $200,000 that can help them save their home. And so they think that the little boy took it. And so they're trying to break into the house and take the doll back so they can sell it and then get the money, get the home, keep their home. And the hijinks ensued. Like, this dude was putting needles on Nerf guns, and like he had like the potato guns and was like shooting billiard balls. He was slapping the dad in the face with like flour, sugar, and milk, and it's like just an orgy of Legos out of nowhere. Literally burnt the feet of Ellie Kemper, like burnt her shoes off, and it was gratuitous. I'm sitting there watching. There's no way in hell I'm watching this movie again. Nothing about this screams child angst. Like, this is just torture. You're torturing these people. And I get it. They're trying to break into your home. You protect your home. But this is torturous. Like, this is torturous. It was torture. It didn't have to say, like oh, you make you sticky, now I throw feathers on you, now you're a big chicken. Or, like, you step on a tag. Like, you had a choice in Home Alone, the route you could go. You'd be fine. Like, he put stuff on the floor, you slide into, like, a thing full of paint and paint thinner, you know? And it's just like, he gave you a choice. And, like, you can, like, you go through this choice, it's your choice. That's why he was comparing with Jigsaw. Like, that's a huge, like, conspiracy rumor. And this was like, no, I'm just going to mess you up. And it's just like, this is not okay. I'd rather him like be a secret kung fu fighter and he just beating the hell out of people with his hands and feet than to see this torture porn. That's what it was, torture porn. So yeah, and in the end they end up being friends and like having dinner together. Ain't no way we recouping. We ain't coming back from this, bro. But yeah, no, let's get to something more interesting. The Spider-Man Far From Home, No Way Home. Yeah, No Way Home trailer, number 2. Just want to preface by saying, there is no Spider-Man. I have no rewatch it. I only watched it one time. I didn't see any obvious signs of there being the other 2 Spider-Mans. Spider-Mans. This trailer look amazing. It look incredible. We got plot. We got everything. It's like everyone's gonna die because they already fought Spider-Man and passed away, except for Sandman, which is interesting, but whatever. And that's what they all have in common. And I guess they have to play their course, run the course. But Spider-Man, Tom Holland, he just wants to save everybody. And like Doctor Strange is like, you can't. They open up a thing, like a time dimension, whatever. But I think that's going to tie into Wanda because that's what it looked like to me. So they're breaking in just because I guess they're drawn to the Spider-Man. Which is interesting. So they show Goblin, they show the Electro. Like at some point he started getting his mask when he was like powering up or something. They show Sandman. I want to say Vulture, but I'm not entirely sure. I know Vulture's going to be a Morbius. So, COVID really changed a lot of scheduling because a lot of stuff should have been out. It's like, it's a little odd now trying to piece everything together. But if you haven't watched the trailer, I'm going to rewatch it so I can be fully abreast of what I'm trying to say. But this is one of the best trailers I've ever seen in my entire life. Just the hype. Out of all the years, we finally got a Sinister Six. We finally got a Sinister Six. Out of everything like that's been building up, I thought I was going to see with Sam Raimi. I thought I was going to see it with the Amazing Spider-Man. But we finally got the Sinister Six. Like, what if this was what they were going to do? You know, and now we finally got Kevin Feige, like, worked his little dealing magic. And now we finally on our way to a Sinister Six. And I'm excited. I really want the Spider-Man sequel game where you Kraven and Venom and it's a co-op. Oh my gosh. We are feasting, boys. We are living. We are living. We're in the future, man. We got a Sinister Six movie. This is gonna change everything. I think Spider-Man, this movie's gonna be as important as The Flash is to DC. Because this could change a lot of stuff to where we bring in villains and enemies and good guys back from like other. We could have two Blades. Oh my God, we could have 2 Blades. But I'm tired talking. I just zoned out. Somebody walked past, he threw me off. But we got 2 Blades, and I'm excited. But I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think Wesley would do it. Oh, Mentor, he could be a Miyagi. He could be a Miyagi to Mashallah. But that do it for this video. I haven't done it in a while, like 2 movies in a trailer. But it's a good kickoff to the holiday season, even though the other movie was a super dud. Watch Love Harder. I believe that's the name of the movie. With Nintendo Brave. On Netflix. Home Sweet Home Alone is on Disney. And watch the Spider-Man No Way Home #2 trailer. It looks so amazing. it's like December. It's in time for the Christmas season too. Like it's the Christmas season too. It's like December 17th when it comes out. But yeah, that'll do it for this video. Please like, comment, subscribe. If you subscribed already, thank you so much. If you haven't already, please do so. I appreciate it so much. Like, I love all the support. I love all my subscribers. Y'all really make me want to keep doing and keep pushing. I really want to build. My end goal is to like maybe review things professionally, or just keep it on here and just like really make a living of it. So I keep coming here and slaving my back away and like potentially hurting myself for this big company that really don't care about me, to be honest with you. But you know, whatever. But leave a comment if you want to, positive or negative. Like, subscribe. I said that already. But yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll be back. See, I hit the button, dude. I swear I hit the button. Now you caught me sniffing. I'll be back.